In our previous episode, we followed the platoon to the San Uriel condominiums after receiving a call about a murder. Turns out it was just a streamer being swatted, but we uncovered a potential child trafficking ring due to the suspect having illegal pictures of potential minors. Today we tell the story of Twisted Nerve, where the platoon is tasked with taking down a meth lab located in some rundown residential homes. They received this lead from one of the suspects that the team picked up at the shooting of the 4U gas station a few weeks ago. The shooter had left a note leading the team to the illegal operation. Now at around 3:30 in the morning, the platoon were preparing to head to 213 Park Street, which is home to a few residential houses, which are known to be filled with drug users and drug dealers. The intel on this house came from one of the suspects arrested at the 4U gas station robbery in the south side. And a few days ago, a patrol car was driving near 213 Park Street and happened to pick up a person who the officer perceived to be a victim of a hit and run. However, it turned out that he was no victim at all. The guy's name was Reece Haynes, a local drug runner for the neighborhood. Reece was all drugged up in the ambulance, and he admitted that he had just overseen a big drug deal. However, he was planning on getting out and leaving town with a hooker that he had fell in love with, as well as take the hooker's kid with him. And once Reece was in the clear, the detectives questioned him, and in exchange for immunity, he told them everything that he knew.
I was asked to do a drop at this house down in 213. I don't remember the address. I dropped off the product and took the cash. I was supposed to bring it back to the main house. That's where they run the logistics side of things. But I needed the cash. I pocketed it and stashed it in this place I found. I was planning on taking Reba and Archie and getting out of town. The fresh start. Get away from the locos and the Johns knocking on our door all day and night. She could be a mama and I don't know. They came looking for me quicker than I thought. When the money didn't come in, Julio sent them to find me. I hid in this apartment. Everyone knows about it. All the users hide up there when they need a place to crash. It was empty. I guess they maybe cleared it out before I arrived. They came in and grabbed me. I didn't see who, but I can take a good guess. Julio uses the same few guys to do his heavy hitting. When I woke up, I was there. In the attic. That's where they do their work. I was tied to a table. Julio was there, but so was this other guy, Frank. That's all he goes by. Nobody ever sees him, but we all know what he does. He's a surgeon and a butcher in one. They wanted to know where the money was, but I couldn't tell them. I needed it. I had to get out of this city. It eats you alive. And now, with Archie, he deserves better than a junkie and a whore for parents. I've been there. I don't want that for him.
I understand, Mr. Haynes, but can you try to stay focused? This house, where was it?
Right. Sorry. The house. This is a different one. It's the lab. Well, the lab is underground in his hidden garage. They're cooking all the time down there. Then they open for business at night. Direct visits come late at night. You know, the bigger clients. You know what I'm saying? I was in the attic. It's where she used to live. Now it's where they take the people they need information from. I don't know what happened or why they left. Maybe I was dead. Maybe I was resurrected for a second chance. Fuck if I know. But I was alive and alone. The rest is a blur. I can't remember anything after I fell through the attic. I remember seeing her up there. But it couldn't have been. She's been quiet for too long. Maybe I was seeing things. But the next thing I knew, I was in the hospital. Ain't never been happier to see the cops in all my life.
You're doing great, Reece. These houses, where are they? Are they connected?
I can't remember the address, but I could show you. Never been good with names. They're connected to the business. One is the lab and storefront, and the other is where Julio and his boys operate things. The lab is at the back. It's all done up, ready to be fumigated. You can't miss it. Hiding in plain sight, you know?
That's great. This is helpful, Reece. Can you think of anything else?
No, it hurts. I'm tired. Can I go to sleep now?
Now, locating and stopping the distribution of these meth labs is the main objective, and with intel now confirmed, the team prepared to enter the neighborhood. And the department has instructed D Platoon that they need at least 2 suspects alive to bring them in for questioning. The area the team is entering is known to be hostile against Los Sueños PD. The team know that they will not be welcome there, and so they need to be in high alert for anything that may seem out of place. The team have also been warned that there is next to no intel on any potential civilians or hostiles in the homes, so the team must exert extreme caution when entering the premises. However, Reece's intel does put a man the department has referred to as a John Doe to be a potential lead inside of the homes. Doe is believed to be a patch member of a biker organization known in Los Sueños as the Rebel Rejects. Doe could provide crucial information on the activities going on in the district. Now the team leader prepares D Platoon as they arrive on scene.
I want us to split into 3 teams. First team, I want you to take the first property. Sweep it. Arrest anybody that gets in your way. I want that house cleared and the garage held. Nobody gets in and nobody gets out until we've processed them. This mission is just as much about making a statement to the 213 district as it is about anything else.
Once the platoon arrive at the 213 district, they make their way into the first home. The team enter as a unit and arrest one of the suspects with a weapon. The team clear the main room while the team leader moves into the living area. Here he runs into a hostile that refuses to surrender.
Camera out. Coming in the handcuffs. All baggy.
Screw you!
Safe.
Suspect detained.
Element to talk.
Police, hands on your head, down on the floor! Hands up, drop the weapon! Police, hands up now! Police, drop the weapon! Police, get down on the ground!
Light stick out.
You're safe with us.
Multiple civilians and hostiles are found in the first floor of the first home. As the team head up to the second floor, more shots are fired and the team find a whiteboard with instructions written by Los Locos, which is a cartel that appear to be the ones running the meth labs located somewhere in the house. In the next room, more evidence indicates that Los Locos are behind the operation, as samples of the product are found near a table and the team bag it up as they continue to move through the house. Now, as the team leader moves through each room, he stumbles upon a particular room, one with a young child who appears to be injected with meth, as a needle is sticking out of her arm. It is a gruesome scene, and the team leader calls for backup to get the child to safety. After this, D Platoon head into the second house. The first house had no meth labs in it.
Lock picket. Picking. Lock is picked. Let's go!
Opening on the
LSPD,
right.
hands up!
Police, get down! Arms outstretched!
Hands up.
Police, get down now! LSPD, don't
Hands
move!
up, don't move!
Cam light.
I had nothing to do with this.
Entertainment talk.
Collecting evidence.
Please, this is Talk.
Suspect secure.
Secure it.
Suspect
Everything's
secure.
Captain, good
Ready
to
for
go.
pickup.
Element, this is Talk. Roger, trailers inbound.
Now, as they enter House 2, they arrest more hostiles, and the group split into 2 teams, and the team leader clears the attic alone. Eventually, they make their way together to the second floor and find one of the meth labs. In the next room, they find a civilian being held hostage by one of the suspects running the meth lab. The team leader fails at securing the civilian, and both the suspect and civilian are killed in the exchange.
Put your hands up!
And after this, the team make their way to the first floor of House 2. They split once again to clear 2 rooms. The team finds the second meth lab and they arrest John Doe.
Over on the right.
Cops on the block.
Looks clear over here, boss.
LSP! Got a chance! Police! Hands in the air!
Now, after securing both homes, the team stumble upon a garage. When they enter it, it appears that there is a dig site where tunnels are being made. The team head inside with the team leader in front and clear any hostiles inside.
Police! Leave it, man.
Drop the weapon! Get down on the ground! Drop your weapon! Drop it! Move in, clear the room.
I'm good to go.
Moving!
Got an opening.
All right.
Dead, bro!
Suspect is down and in need of medical
Hands on
attention.
your head, now!
Dock to entry team. Dam's notified.
D Platoon would be successful in locating both meth labs, arresting John Doe, and loosely uncovering a connection to the Los Locos cartel. A phone would be recovered at the site which revealed text messages from one of the meth cooks and a Los Locos cartel boss. The meth cook would inform the cartel boss that the police may be onto them and that they need to pack up their operation in Muerto Mesa. And as of now, that is all that the department knows. The raid on 213 Park District exposed a disturbing criminal operation. With suspects taken down and victims saved, the team did their job, but the damage left behind won't be forgotten. Now today, guys, I have 2 codes to give away from Ready or Not via Steam. To enter, all you gotta do is like this video and comment why you should get the codes. I will be picking 2 subscribers randomly and announcing them at the beginning of our next Ready or Not video. Now, if you already own Ready or Not, but haven't come around to buying the Home Invasion DLC, I also have 2 codes for that, and I will announce the details for it in our next Ready or Not video as well. Now lastly, if you don't want to wait, you can use the link in this video's description to purchase Ready or Not from Steam.